Welcome back to Trove One, everybody. We are at Rendezvous in the Ozarks. We've been here all day, and it's dinner time. And Sarah has made some enchiladas, and we have a fire. And we got a fancy fire pit because there's not very many fire rings out here, and there's none in the area where we're camping. And so we went and bought pop-up fire pit. So we're now true overlanders. We have a mobile fire pit. I've always kind of made fun of these, but it's actually pretty nice right now because we can have a fire and it's cold. It's not cold, it's cool. It's very windy, so you probably can't hear me. But Sarah's been cooking. Food's ready. We're gonna eat some enchiladas and some rice, and we're gonna do some more stuff here at Rendezvous and have some fun.
She just finished her vlog. Guys, Caleb's gonna pack it.
You just make me mad.
Good morning, everybody. We got a guest today. You might know Tim if you watch the Tracer Customs. He runs the shop, so he's running our booth up there. But we got breakfast ready. We got scrambled eggs and sausage gravy and biscuits and a variety of delicious jellies. So we're gonna enjoy some breakfast and be very crowded on our little awning because it's raining today. All right, breakfast is over. We've been talking to people and visiting a little bit. We are going to go do a little bit of a ride around because it's still rainy and drizzly and the kids are getting bored and there's not a whole lot they can do with the rain. So we're going to go take the tow truck out and the Suburban out and try not to break anything. The Suburban's already a little limpy, so we'll see what happens. Down a road that's kind of riding a ridge and across some mountaintops through here, and I'm pretty sure there's some really nice views off the side, but it's kind of foggy and we can't see anything, so we'll have to come back and check this out another time when it's not so foggy. But oh no, we're good. Thought I was gonna have to change gears for a minute. We're gonna make it up the hill. Sarah got the Suburban dirty. There's supposed to be a waterfall right down here. I'm gonna go see if there's any water, and it's right off the road. There's a waterfall right down there. It looks dry, but I kind of want to get down and look down in here anyway, so I'm gonna see if I can find a way down. Kind of a cool little spot. It's just right off the road. So while we're here, might as well check it out. And then when it's wet later, maybe this winter, some other time when it's spring weather or a lot more rain, we'll come back and see it actually running. I'm standing where another little waterfall would be. but there's just not enough rain. It's been too dry. So I think we'll move on. Oh, look, a culvert. How special. I think we'll move on and keep roaming around. That answers my question. Figured it'd be too dry. So it's not really worth hiking to waterfalls right now, especially a lot of times in the fall. It's too dry. The waterfalls won't be running until it rains a lot more and the ground can saturate, and then they'll start running again. So now's a good time to go look for like bluff lines and things like that and explore those places while the waterfalls aren't running. And then in the spring, winter and spring, go check out the waterfalls. We're gonna hop back on the highway here real quick and head back up to camp. We got some stuff to do up at the event. We're gonna be at the storyteller area for a little bit, and then we got a class this afternoon, so we're gonna go grab some lunch and do that. And we found a couple more roads we might come back and check out tomorrow or something when we got a little bit more time.
Okay, yeah. Earplug, yes.
Earplug.
We're out here with our friends from the Model T camp. We're gonna go for a ride.
We always just wait. So.
Say how I went back into that.
Okay.
Down in the red rock.
Y'all have fun?
My grandma and grandpa drove back and forth from Oklahoma to California many a time. One of these.
We're headed back to camp, but you can follow them on the Model T camp. They've got a YouTube channel and they show some of their trips in the Model T, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of tempting to get one, but I don't need another project right now, so not today. We're back at camp and it's getting close to supper time. Sarah is making homemade noodles for lasagna. Got some stuff simmering over here. And we're making lasagna in the ovens tonight. Sarah's making lasagna. I don't know how to cook. Not really. right, lasagna is in the oven. Now we wait. We'll see how this turns out. We have not done lasagna in these ovens. We've done in the Dutch oven before. We haven't done it in these ovens, so we'll see. Temperature management in these can be interesting, so we'll see what it does. It'll probably be good because we're camping and we're hungry, and when you're camping and you're hungry, anything tastes good.
Yeah, you are sitting on a boat. Yeah, so you have to look.
Where to get that? Saya, fork, fork.
Mess up. Science here.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Karen, you want some? Big piece? Big middle piece? All right, it's a little late, but the lasagna is done. So we're gonna eat some supper. Then sit around the fire for a little bit and then go to bed. Good morning, everybody. It's a windy night and we're back cooking. Sarah's gonna make some breakfast casserole. So she's browning some meat and then she's gonna make homemade crescent rolls for the base. So crescent roll base, and sausage, egg, cheese, and then bacon in the oven. That good hot chocolate.
Alright, where do you want it? I'll set it up for you. You want it right here?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Hey, Zai. You ate your food. Are you cold?
Yes.
You cold?
Yes.
Yes, you're cold?
Yes.
It's a little chilly with the wind today. It's been cooling off. You got enough food there?
I'm sharing with you.
Okay. All right, we are headed out to hit a little trail again. Nothing super long, but we're gonna take one that we saw yesterday that looked kind of interesting. A little bit more technical than just dirt road, I think. So go check it out, see what the tow truck does, see if the Suburban survives, and then probably swing back by and hang out at the booth this afternoon. All right, it's time to hit an actual trail with the truck and see what happens. Might actually have to put it in four-wheel drive. This looks like a pretty interesting trail. A little tight. Probably ought to air down the Suburban. The truck's already on the low side. Might want to air down the Suburban before we hit this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay? Just give it a little bit of momentum. So we're coming off this little rough portion right here, and it looks like they rerouted the road, but the motor vehicle use map that I have is either outdated or they haven't updated it, and it turns into a much better road, at least for a while. So we're gonna go ahead and crawl over this real quick, and then we'll be back on better road. We'll be able to move a little faster at least. Slow, slow, slow. Hold on. There's the locker. All right, slowly back up. Keep going, keep going. A little more, a little more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little bit more, keep going, keep going. All right, stop there. Turn hard driver. Okay. There you go. All right, that was fun. Good little bit of experience for Sarah. My hair is a mess. That's what happens when you sleep in a tent for multiple days in a row. You know, you just got to get over it. We are going to continue on up this trail. Looks like it's going to get better, so that's kind of nice, but kind of sad at the same time. It'll be fun either way.
What are you doing reading books? Is that fun?
I'm coloring.
Couple things I'm learning just driving a little bit tougher road is we have to get a way to lock up all four wheels on this truck for brakes. Some sort of way to use the main brakes as a parking brake. Our parking brake doesn't work very well and it's only the rear axle. We need all four wheels locked up brake and the truck not need to be in gear or anything. So we got to figure out a way to do that so that we can operate on some of these hills with a winch and stuff. And then I'm also having to get better at running 3 pedals at the same time. Running 2 pedals with 1 foot sometimes, because there's times where I've got to hold the brakes a little bit more, give it some gas, and be running the clutch all at the same time. And that's a little bit tricky. So the manual is a little bit more work, especially on when you're really on some steep stuff trying to maneuver, and it's fun. So I just got to get more wheel time to get better at it. We found a little camp spot just off the road here, and there's a little field. Looks like a trail there, but that is not a legal road. And somebody's definitely been hanging out here and not picking up their trash. So we will do it for them today. But cool little camp spot. Come across a spot here with a bunch of mud holes and bypasses, so we try to figure out which is the best and most legal route to get through here. I think that over there is the road, but this might be. I don't know. We'll take one of these through here. Not sure which one. Yep, just stay to the left. It's okay if you slide off. So we had a wipeout. Sarah.
Dude, I'm not sure it's a wipeout, it's a mud out.
Now we need some wipes to clean the mud. Sarah fell in the mud. So like and subscribe and share and donate to the, I don't know. Well, we found the real mud hole now. Now that is a mud hole. That is a deep mud hole. I don't think we're going through that. I don't think either one of ours will make it through that. I'm tempted to try in the truck, but I'd have to pull the winch off the front because it would smack the ground. Pretty sure the front bumper would too, so I think that's a little... We're not building mud trucks here. We're building recovery trucks. I think we're gonna go around that. And there's another one. That is like a 3.5, 4 foot clay wall. We don't have approach or departure angle for that, so we'll go around that one too. Looks like we're taking the bypasses on this little section. You're good. Straighten. You're good. Come on. Yeah, keep going that way. All right, swing back my way now. Perfect. All right, straight. Okay, that way. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Back up a little bit. Real slow. Okay, stop. Turn, yeah, turn towards me. Okay, right, no. Back that way. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Just keep it slow. No, go ahead and give it a little bit more gas. Not real hard. We want the locker to engage. So let it spin a little bit, a little more. Okay, stop. Now back up a little bit, and then we'll use a little bit of momentum and see if we'll climb out of there. Okay. Turn towards me a little bit too when you come. Not super hard, but give it a little bit. Okay. Just straight. Turn straight. You're pointed passenger. Straight. Now back up a little bit again. We got a better line on it now. Okay, that's good. Now give it a little gas. Almost. A little bit more this time. If that doesn't work, I may just pull you a little bit. Oh. Okay. Straight. Just go straight right now. Right there. That's good. All right, just come forward. Keep coming. All right, hard passenger. Keep going, keep going. Okay, stop. All right, back slow because you're going to go towards this tree back here. Keep going. Keep going, a little more. You got about a foot. Okay, stop. Yeah, it's just straight.
Perfect.
Slow. Okay. This way. He went all the way around it.
Wasn't I supposed to?
Yeah, it worked. I wasn't envisioning going quite that far, but it worked. We got a little congestion on the trail up here. I think we can get by them though. There's about 4 gladiators and one of them's stuck in a mud hole. They're winching, but I think we can get around them and keep going. Except that means we'll have a bunch of gladiators behind us for when we get stuck. Just go straight. The back will slide off, but that's fine. They made it through, so we're moving on. We still got a lot of hill to climb, though. It's going to be interesting. Okay. Back up, turn that way and back up. Keep going. Back. Okay, there, now straight. No, keep turning. Keep going. Okay, there. Whoa. Stop. Back up. There's a stump. Back up. Okay, stop. Straight. Okay, you're clear. Okay, straight. Straight.
Pretty tight.
All right, little update. We ran into a fellow suburban driver. He's out here running, and he came up the road ahead of us, and there's a big tree down on the road. There is a bypass around it, but it's not anything I'd want to drive and far from legal. And I mean, straight up the side of basically an embankment like this. Not something I'm even going to consider driving up. So we're either going to turn around with him and go back out the way we came, or I'm going to come up here and cut the tree out of the road. I can get the tree out of the road, but it's going to take a little while. I kind of want to get it out because people are driving around the bypass and they're going to tear the crap out of that hill. So kind of unhappy about a bunch of overlanders that are tread lightly taking a bypass that's clearly off the road. And I mentioned it to them, they're welcome to do whatever they want, but they could get in trouble if they got caught. So all right, we decided to turn around and backtrack, try to take the fastest route out, and then I may come back tomorrow from the top end and try to get that tree out of the road so people aren't driving around it in the future. Turn that way. Straight. Straight. Okay, straight. Straight.
you go. Ooh.
I just wanted to see if it would climb it.
It will.
I'm not going to beat up my rock climbers today.
Okay. I was like,
Whoops, that's what the rock slider's for. Go to low. Put it in low, not first. It'll be slower. Yeah, go up to low. Just nice and slow, so in case it slides, it's a slow slide. You're good. This trail is so tight and there's so many people, there's so much traffic out here, it's making it really slow going. We're trying to just get back to camp and do some other stuff, but we've been on this trail for several hours and it's just slow going. Slow. All right, keep going slow because the back end's going to drop. All right, you're good. Well, we just passed a CRV and a Subaru going the opposite direction, so stock CRV on street tires, so I think we'll make it out this way. I don't think they'll make it a lot further. Just some rocks too big. We're barely clearing or having to go around some of them, and we're on bigger tires with more clearance. Fun trail. Taking a lot longer than we planned though. We have arrived back at camp. I got to run a jack up to Tim at the booth because he's got some customers and needs the jack, and I had it on the truck. Which I'm glad I had it on the truck because we might have needed it on that road. And I wouldn't be surprised considering some of the rigs that are out there if we end up back out there trying to rescue someone here in a little bit, because that's a gnarly road and there's some vehicles you need a little under prepped for that road. So good time.
right, there you go. Now go dump it in.
And wait.
This one.
That's a little
Oh, it needs some liquid in it. Just dump fast so more of the beans come out fast. There you go. You might need to use the spoon. Scoop.
We are back at camp, and Sarah has made some chili, which sounds very good because we kind of skipped lunch. We were on the trail a lot longer than we expected. They got the raffle going on over there right now for a bunch of cool stuff. They give away a bunch of stuff. The vendors give away a bunch of stuff here, so it's a pretty cool event. But we're going to camp out tonight, eat some food, and then we're going to head home tomorrow, but we're not done exploring yet. We're going to do some, I don't know how much. We're going to do something tomorrow on our way home. But, man, look at the Suburban. Got mud all over it. That's how deep one of the mud holes was right there. So that was a good trail today. We're going to eat some food.
That's butter, right?
Sugar and cinnamon?
Sugar and cinnamon. That's why it's called cinnamon rolls, because it's all rolled up. There's cinnamon in it. That's a lot, though. That's where all the cinnamon comes from. There's a lot. We're gonna eat a tree trunk. It's been going for half a minute. When it grows up to be bigger, it's when that other one ended.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's our last morning. We got to pack up, but first we got to bake some cinnamon rolls and eat some breakfast. I had a little issue with a hatchet and a finger this morning. Fortunately, it's just a little scrape, but I got the My Medic first aid kit, so we clean this up and cover it up so it doesn't get infected or anything. Ooh, and the cinnamon rolls are looking good.
They have icing!
Not yet, but they will.
Mommy has to make it or Daddy has to make it.
The last one is for...
Well, I don't know if waiting today was the best choice. It is drizzly rain, so everything's going to be soaking wet when we pack up. But hot cinnamon rolls make it okay. So we'll just try everything out when we get home at some point. We're going to eat, clean up. We're already starting to pack up the kitchen a little bit. And then we're going to head out and, I don't know, we were going to go do some roads. But I was hoping it would be clear. If it's going to be foggy, we won't be able to see any views, so we may change our plans. The sun has popped out while we've been packing up, and there's a rainbow in the sky. Beautiful reminder. We're almost packed up, tents up. We just got this left, and load up my bike. We're almost ready to hit the road. All right, so we've left camp, but we're not done exploring yet. We actually found out when we got back to camp yesterday after driving the trail that we'd actually lost 2 mud flaps, and we'd only noticed one of them. So I'm gonna run back up here. It's not very far up the trail. We found on video where we lost the first one at. That was the one we didn't notice. And so I'm gonna run back and get our mud flap, unless someone else has already picked it up. And then we're gonna cruise around on some roads and try to get to some scenic spots and enjoy some views up across the valley. So we're gonna work our way home slowly via some back roads and just enjoy what is now a beautiful sunny day. Found it. Don't want a litter, and I kind of need it to put back on the truck. We're just going to make some modifications so it fits a little better. Well, might as well pick this up while we're out here. We're gonna have to try to take it easy today because the Suburban is smoking a lot. She's burning oil. We need a new motor, and we need it soon. So we're gonna try to take it easy today and not blow it up. But who knows? We might be sending a rod through the oil pan here in a little bit. So we'll see what happens. There's just enough low-lying clouds and fog that you can't quite enjoy the view. More than the other day when we were up here, though. So, beautiful mountains. We've stopped off here at a little overlook. We're going to go up here and check out the view across the valley. It looks like a portion of road we want to go on is closed. I think I heard it was closed, but I didn't know what part it was. So we got to turn around and go back out the other way and go a little different track than I was planning. But that's all right. Well, my windshield wipers just went out, and they're stuck right there. They'll still move a little bit, super slow. But when I turn them off, they always go back to that position. Can't drive this truck without something breaking. Beautiful place out here. Maybe someday when we have kids, we could bring them out here and enjoy the peace and quiet with them. It'd be fantastic.
Peace and quiet. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Almost where?
At least I'm not driving that vehicle. I can turn it off anytime I want. guess what? We found muscadines. Just a few. They're probably pretty ripe, so kids will probably eat a few of them. And I found some more trash. Ugh. Might as well pick that up. Ooh, these are big. Well, we ended up picking a few. In the words of Sarah,
What did I say?
you can't pass up good muscadines. Correction. It would be a shame to pass up good muscadines. We're just trying to get home. But do you see that? We're going to be here all day.
I need a corner holder. Come on, I need another corner holder. Go down. There you go. Okay. Is that a real life parachute game? Wow, I don't think they're gonna fit all.
We can save the green ones so I think we can set them in the window.
This went downhill real fast. But muscadines are muscadines, and you don't get a lot of muscadines every year. So you gotta get them while the picking's good. Well, that's almost.
Whoa, Daddy.
There's more. There's always more. Almost 2 gallons already. What you got there? What you got?
I'm getting a muscadine.
Wow.
Wait a second, I got more.
Looks like we're gonna be making some more jelly, but that's all right. All right, we're moving again, and I'm trying not to look for muscadines, but it's almost impossible not to. But we got to get home eventually. We just picked another gallon. We've hit pavement, so I think we're to the end of our exploring. We're going to take some back roads, county roads, and get home. But it's been fun. It's a good trip, a great rendezvous. And so yeah, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time. And we might not be picking muscadines because they are almost done.